By 1922, just 2 years in, Hans creates something that changes candy forever: the Gummibärchen, the original gummy bear. But let's be clear, these weren't the squat, friendly bears you see in plastic bags today. These were inspired by dancing bears from folk festivals and street fairs. Think leaner, taller, like actual bears. And you might be asking, what do you mean dancing? Well, today this would be a PETA nightmare, but these bears, often chained and trained to dance to music, were popular street attractions, especially for working class families who didn't have access to circuses or more formal entertainment. So these early bears were a nod to these furry entertainers in the form of a sweet treat. Justine, what do you think about the inspiration for these original gummy bears?
I have to say, I was coming into this being like, I don't really know much about the history of Haribo. I
Hmm.
I was afraid it would be dark, and it is a little bit, and
Mhm.
I'm pleased with that. I think a lot of, I mean, I'm not pleased with what happened to the bears. I'm very sad for what happened to the bears. However, I do think, being a child of the 80s and a lot of the terrifying things that we watched as children, I think a lot of joy in life comes from a lot of dark, awful things. So it actually, I think
Mm.
I'm glad. I'm glad my favorite gummy bears are based off of this sad and terrifying past.